convertible water sports hat is innovation in itself. I've never tried a product like this. I've never seen a product like this, and it performs better than any hat I've ever tried. Hey guys, I'm so sorry. I've been very MIA for a long time. Life is getting really busy, but the value of my reviews is really becoming real to me, and your guys' feedback really helps me with that, so I always appreciate every single comment, like, subscribe, everything that gets thrown my way when it comes to my reviews, so thank you so much. And today, we're reviewing a product that I've tried and tested for a long time now that is one of the best products of their kind on the market. Very happy to be bringing you guys this review. This review is on a product from Solite boots, but it is not boots, it is their new innovative surf hat. Another water sports innovation from Solite. The convertible hat may look like a typical surf water sports hat, but the visor can be strategically flipped from back to front depending on the situation. If you're duck diving, waves, or requiring full peripheral vision, flip the visor to the back so you have zero resistance underwater and a full view of the wave in front of you. When you are wading in the lineup facing the sun or doing any other water sports like SUP, kayak, kite surfing, foil, boating, etc., keep the visor in front to shade your face from the sun. If the sun is behind you, flip the visor to the back and protect your neck. Honestly, like, this was genius. This product was genius. Even though I'm not a surf hat type person, I should be, because I should be a little bit more conscious about my face and its youthfulness with the sun, but I've just never been a surf hat person. I think they have a reputation of being kind of kooky, but the features and the way that this hat is designed somehow makes it not kooky. So this convertible hat is exactly what it sounds like. It is a convertible hat that flips backwards. It was originally designed so that you could get barreled while surfing cloud break or in Indonesia and tropical places where you surf all day long and the waves are pumping and you need to be able to see the lip when you're in the barrel, but then you want that sun protection while you're out wading in the lineup. I also found this convertible feature is amazing for duck diving. Very often, that is the most annoying thing about having a hat, is it's constantly coming off. That feature alone for duck diving, I would purchase this hat. However, in barrels, I don't have any footage getting barreled in the hat because getting a good barrel on film in the water for me is not as common of an occurrence as I would like. Hopefully this next year for me is filled with lots of barrels, but that dream shot, the hat backwards in the barrel, coming out and flipping the hat forward, is a very hard shot to execute. So I don't have that, but you can imagine, okay? You can imagine it. Otherwise, the quality of this hat, the comfort, I think all of it is there. This hat comes in black and it comes in khaki as well. I think the rigidity of the hat is really nice. Sometimes you get surf hats that are so floppy and like they just feel like a towel on your head, but you need to find that happy medium of rigidity and comfort and stiffness as well to still have it cover you from the sun. So I think that Solite has found a really nice balance when it comes to the rigidity of the hat. Again, the material is amazing. I think the quality, I think it will last long. Obviously, when things are getting soaked in salt water constantly, they tend to lose their shape. My hat has not lost its shape. I did use it for a while there in Indonesia and tested the products for quite some time. Again, it's not a product I'm wearing every single day, so I can't really attest to how long it would last if you are someone who wears it every single day. Hats off, no pun intended, to Tyler and Jamie for designing products that that deliver. They deliver in quality, in function, in material, in price. They deliver all around. So if you're a surf hat person, I 100% recommend. The best I've tried. I think I've tried 3 or 4 different surf hats in my time, and they did not even come close to performing as well as this surf hat did. I think Solite is changing the game with this product. The convertible water sport hat has been tested in the most extreme conditions to ensure its stay in place, provides the sun protection, and lasts a long time in harsh aquatic environments. The key features of the convertible water sports hat. So one size fits most. It's got an adjustable chin strap, and a rear webbing strap allows a snug fit and ample coverage on nearly every head size. When you tighten this hat, you don't have like an extra flap sticking out and it doesn't come loose. Once you tighten it, it is locked in place and will not budge. The mesh ear flaps protect the ears from UV rays while also allowing quick drainage and obscured hearing. So as soon as I put it on, my initial reaction was like, oh whoa, like my hearing is not the same, but that quickly, like I quickly got used to it, and it doesn't restrict your hearing to a point where you can't adjust to it. It was a much more pleasant experience than I was expecting when it comes to surf hats and stuff like that. I found myself fighting with some people on my last boat trip for this hat when we were in the lineup. Silicone print inside the headliner to ensure the hat stays in place in rough conditions. My only critique about this hat is that when I am flipping it from front to back, I can't necessarily do that with just one hand. I always was finding myself putting my hand on the silicone band underneath, then flipping it back. Maybe that's because my head is a little bit small, or maybe I needed to tighten it more. But even though holding my hand there and flipping it back, I didn't find that annoying at all. But that is just one small critique if we're being picky. This session actually, where a lot of these clips are from, I was in the water for 9 hours. I spent 9 hours in the water this day at Roxy's. I mean, the waves were firing, so that wasn't that hard, but, and I definitely was crusty, surfed out, dead after that. Safe to say I was not sunburned. I got good sunscreen, but also I was wearing this hat for a lot of that session. I also tried it out at Macaroni's, which, this is a cool hat because when you wear it in the lineup, like, people have never seen something like that before. Like, they see it and they're like, whoa, like, what is that? So it was kind of nice to be testing a product that was new to market and that not everybody knew about. So I'm hoping this review reaches all the right people and gets Solite the exposure they deserve, because they have truly changed the game yet again. This brand is really putting in the work to create products that have never been done before. I think that's it. Oh, the price. This hat retails $49.95. It is worth it. Every penny, in my opinion. And there are 21 reviews. 10 of those are 5-star reviews and 5 of those are 4-star reviews. And then there's a couple 3 and 2-star reviews. Let's see what other people think. Loving the comfort and protection. Easy to duck dive. Excellent. Love them. Best surf hat I've ever had. This is genius. So then this person gave a 1-star and said it was too tight. I guess my head is too wide because it fits too tight and uncomfortable. The hat is adjustable, but I would keep this in mind if your head is extremely large. But for the most part, these are very positive.
Or sideways or whatever. So, you know, existing size has become small, medium, and then the bigger size will be large, extra large.
Okay, amazing. And you said December is like looking like a launch, or look like what?
We'll have in about a month. We'll have this.
I just got off the phone with Tyler, owner of Solite Boots, co-owner, I should say. Him and Jamie are the geniuses behind all these products, but he just told me that they are coming out with a new, bigger sized hat. So the current size that some people with bigger heads are struggling with is going to be the small, medium size, and we have about a month until they release the medium, large size hat. So problem solved. People with big heads. Love Solite. They're always thinking about everybody. And he told me they have some new things up their sleeve, so I'm always excited to hear that from them. Does everything it says in a clean, simple way, stays on in the surf, protects from the sun, and duck diving with the visor backwards, works perfectly. There's not a lot of negative things to say about this hat, and everybody that I lent it to was actually like, damn, this is a good product and this is genius. So thumbs up from me, thumbs up Solite, good job. Keep making innovative products. I will always be a supporter. I nailed it.
Oh my gosh, that's the one.
Okay, that's the one.
Here.